What is up, legends? Your boy Scion, obviously. We are back, and we're covering the game called Zero Front. Alright, so really quick, this is a Bilibili game, so you know that the usual when it comes to Bilibili games, you will need a Bilibili account. On top of that, it is actually out on TapTap, I believe, but with TapTap, you actually need a Chinese ID for that. Like, again, with Bilibili, you know, that is like the recommended way to do things because you can use your American ID in making an account. So just keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and, well, wherever you're from. I don't want to just say American like everybody's American, but you guys get what I mean. You can actually use your actual account. Oh, you're not going to let me do that, are you? Fine. I definitely don't want her. A lolly on wheels, that's the nightmare. She's edgy. I like her better. I feel like she get the job done. Okay, music. Level me up. Her outfit is interesting. Is it everybody waifus in this game? I get the hint of that. Well, this is Ship Girl, so it probably is. That's a dumbass question. Then everything went chibi. Should have known. How chibi? Normally the cycle for games like this is we are going to waifu it up and then go chibi. But the actual characters and character portraits, excuse me, my voice is a little bit out of there. The characters and the character portraits are going to be super stylized or drawn like they're like epic. See? Is that a big ass robot fish? It most certainly is. She tanks. She got big breasts, so that means that obviously she must be a tank. They just think like that. The bigger the breast, the bigger the tank. I really do think they think like that in Asian companies because they keep doing it. You never see the skinny girl tanking anything. Respect for the skinny girls. I would like to see it. They can protect too. Alright, so the sound fading doesn't lend well to this game. This is the devil it wants. I want to see the summon. Is the summon going to be lit? It's going to be rando. Nope. He's curvy. It's going to be one of them simplistic games, which is all the rage. Like, I keep seeing people say, why do they keep making these games? Nobody plays them. Incorrect. As much as I would like that to be, there's literally billions of people, and I'm not kidding. When I say billions, billions of people on this planet playing these types of games and making it money. That is the exact reason why they keep making it. And all we do is sound like boomers. Like every time we keep complaining about it. That's why I just gave up. I was like, I don't like it. I really don't like it. I've been talking about it for 2 years now that I don't like it, but no, it doesn't. It's the same thing like pay to win. When people keep mislabeling what pay to win is, it's like it doesn't really matter what my opinion of it is, and this as long as it makes money, they don't care what the hell Scion's saying. They just gonna keep making these games, regardless of how many times I keep bashing it in videos and saying it's whack. Calling everything pre-cone and saying it's garbage. Companies don't care. They don't care what one YouTuber is saying. Even I could get 1 million subscribers, they will still not care because they making billions. But going towards the pay to win thing, pay to win has one definition. The problem is that people are too lazy to actually understand that you can't encompass everything into the pay to win title. Pay to win only, and I mean only, again, this doesn't matter what anybody's opinion of that is, because you always hear somebody say what I think pay to win is, and I believe it doesn't matter what you believe and what you think. At the end of the day, what pay to win truly is, by definition, understand what I'm saying right now, by definition, what pay to win is when content is locked behind a money wall, also known as a paywall. That encompasses a lot of things. That could be skins, that could be a character that only VIP could get and you can't earn it any other way. That could be gear, that's the same type of thing like that. That could be a gaming sequence that only a person can play, like speed up type of sequence. Now, that's subjective, that part right there, because if you could still get to that over time and still unlock it, then technically that's not pay to win. But if it takes a whole damn year or two to actually get there, that's kind of iffy. That's like, you know, like most people will not play the game long enough to even see that. So that's when it starts to border into that. But that's it. That's it. That's it. Now, when it comes to actually, we're doing story time, by the way, because I'm just trying to give the game a chance to show us more. That is not a cool looking cat. Well, that better not be summons, because that was lame. With that said, what's not pay to win, which is where people tend to overdo the terminology for it. If a character in the beginning is, say, like you get a character free, like, you know, the first top up, what every game does, the first top up, and you get a character free. If that character is in the summon banner and you can summon that character literally, which is usually the case, by the way, that's not pay to win. Because that means anybody could just come in and just roll that character and get it. So that's not pay to win. Same thing goes with gear. And the same thing goes with a VIP that gives people increased gold and increased EXP. Can you do that without playing, without doing that? And if the answer is yes, then that's not pay to win. That's something else. It's actually something else. Now, I gave you this a term recently and called it pay to be lazy or pay to progress. But that's not pay to win, because a free-to-play player can actually earn it. Not as fast, but they can actually earn it. And that's the problem where people start saying, oh my god, I see VIP, I uninstall. That's not exactly correct, because all VIP is doing is giving people who spend money a slight advantage, so they encourage to keep spending money, which pays the server bills. And you want that to happen. You can't be bougie and be like, I don't want people to get that type of advantage. Like, are you going to pay the server bill? If you ain't paying the server bill, you need to shut up. Well, you're just gonna play forever, and you don't even buy skins. You're just gonna play forever. So that's not, a company don't make money like that. You for surely cannot. You for surely cannot pay server bills with people saying they don't like it. Like, it don't matter what you don't like. At the end of the day, it's a gacha game, and in order to actually proceed and have these games last a long time and not be, I guess what you could call money grubbers, or the very, I don't want to say sadistic, because it's not sadistic, but I don't know, the very, I'm not getting the word for it, but you guys kind of get what I'm saying. If you don't want the games to be sitting up there and just being one-shot games and going after all your money and being very predatory. Predatory is a better word for that. Look at this character. See, this is the first recharge. Now I'm willing to bet that this character is in the summon pool, and that makes it, even if you top up right now, that's not pay to win. That's not what that's called. Pay to win, a lot of people don't understand where pay to win actually came from. Pay to win came from games like Ubisoft, Activision, and there's one more game who decided to put things and subscription, and put things that can only be paid for by well, once you do that particular character. Remember Star Wars Battlefront? That is what made the term pay to win popular. It always existed before then, but it was not mainstream because nobody cared about mobile. Give you guys a history lesson. Nobody cared about flash games and mobile until like Epic 7 came along, and that's what mainstream mobile, when people start to pay more attention to what mobile games do. All people like me who were streaming and putting Epic 7 on the front page of Twitch and stuff like that is what made mobile get, you know, where it needs to be right now. That's what made mobile mainstream. But before then, we was like the cult in the corner, and nobody respected. Even now, people still talk shit and say mobile gamers aren't real gamers and stuff like that. Genshin changed the whole thing about mobile gamers aren't real gamers. Now everybody shut up about that because Genshin doing numbers, and you don't really hear people say mobile gamers aren't real gamers anymore because Genshin is a mobile game, and Genshin does better numbers than the actual AAA games. So now people got to hold that and shut the hell up. Like that, like you got to understand gaming history a little bit before you say certain things like that. I see that happen a lot, and even still now, I see people in my comment section say like mobile isn't real gaming, stuff like that, and then they get tore up every single time. Now, before you used to be able to get away with saying stuff like that because it wasn't really doing numbers like compared to other AAA games. But now that mobile games are actually making AAA games look silly right now, like even Epic 7 for its age and everything is still doing numbers. Dokkan does numbers. FGO, much as I hate that game, does numbers. And I don't have anything against the Fate series. I just hate the way that the mobile game is ran, and they just keep doing numbers. Like they got some type of black magic going on with that particular game and that company, because I don't understand. It's so predatory how that game is handled. And now they want to have PvP in FGO with its terrible ass rates. What? That's just okay. We bitch about every other game. Well, to be fair, people bitch about FGO too. But nobody makes a stand in that game. Like, to make them change that. They just continue to keep... I'm gonna die. They just continue to keep letting them get away with that. I should have leveled them up more. But again, this is a prequel type of game, and I was trying to give it a chance, you know. I was asked to give these games more of a shot, to let them go, but you don't really think that this game is going to get any different from here, right? They're banking on the game, the characters being cute, and you're going to want to go with the cute, curvy characters, and no story. And, you know, like, this is a typical type of game that we're getting now. And people are going to spend money. They're going to spend money. Get one summoned for the road. Do it again. Do it again. It's cute how the little thing is run up there and throw it in there. He's mad. He's quick. They want to go for the waifu. You just want to keep looking at the cute waifus. So it's a waifu collector. And another thing I noticed now with these games, the waifu collecting is literally the game. It's like, okay, you collecting waifus, kind of like, forget the rest of the game. You want to see you get cute waifus and get out our game. You're bored, done, bye. That's it. That's it. And I don't understand how this just keeps getting away with it. I just don't. And they get, like, I know this is actually a voice actor from an anime, and I just watched the anime which her voice is in it. But this also is paying voice actors now too. So I mean, I can't hate it. I can't hate it because it's giving people money, especially in a hard time during this pandemic. So we gave this a shot. This is Front Zero. You guys are, if you're a waifu collector, I see a lot of you guys. I see you hide in the comment section. Y'all be waifu collectors. I see you. I ain't judging, but I see you. I see you. As soon as I post games like this, like, oh, I gotta get that character. And then you never play the game again. I'm like, huh? Gotta collect them all, huh? So I will catch you guys next video. Good luck. Get your pre-con on, and see you soon. Thanks for watching another video by me, Scion Storm. If you like what you see here, please by all means like, subscribe, share with all your friends. It really helps me out, and I appreciate everybody who stops by. One love and be legendary. Peace.